All right, so this #1 welterweight contender has found his way back to a title fight. A lot of people didn't think he would get there, and he's made a career of proving doubters wrong.
You know, he carries a chip on his shoulder. You tell this man that he can't do something.
Right.
He will make it a point to get that done. He said from the moment he walked out the octagon last time and didn't win the belt, that I will be back. Many smirked at him. Many laughed. But his inner circle believed that it was only a matter of time before their guy got another chance, and when he got here, he would get the job done.
Now, some would argue he wasn't ready the first time around. I think that's probably a little bit too simplistic, but there's no denying. He has rounded out his game, he has evolved, he's maximized the developmental time, and a lot of people believe we will have a new champion by night's end. All right, folks, here we go. All eyes are on the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. Future might be in the UFC Hall of Fame, but he certainly didn't want to hear that noise in the fighter meeting. He is focused on the present, and that is this significant challenge against the #1 contender tonight.
Yeah, he's not looking down the line. This is the guy that lives in the here and now. He told us the other day, John, that he has so many more defenses to put himself alongside the great welterweight champions, Kamaru Usman and George St. Pierre. He has got a real idea of where he wants to go, and he feels like tonight is just another step in the road to great.
And he's been inspired by all of those great welterweights that preceded him, Leon Edwards among them. Now it's his turn to shine on a big stage yet again. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the main event introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Lee the Leech Jingliang. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Matt Hughes.
The energy in this place is crazy right now.
I'm freaking out. All right, so here's the Leech Lee Jingliang, a UFC welterweight staple, and as accomplished as any Chinese male fighter on this roster, top to bottom. The focus coming into this fight, strength and conditioning. He has moved his training camp to South Florida. He has worked at Sanford MMA, strength and conditioning at the Institute of Human Performance. And nice. He believes a lot of opposition is going to try to take him down, and he feels like that's going to be a lot harder proposition tonight than it was, say, against Khamzat Chimaev back in 2021.
It's all about the setup, John. You can always watch this man and know that everything is to try and get to those takedowns. All right, let's see what he can do with this. He's in the half guard.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Hughes. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Well, he's got his back now. Hughes is right back to the full mount here.
He's looking to posture.
Oh, big elbow gets through. Jingliang gets tattooed by that elbow. These are raining down now on the ground.
got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, that looks painful. That's got to be it. Working out an Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just has to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
All right, late round one action here, and the godfather of ground and pound, the Hammer Mark Coleman, would be proud.
He'd be very proud to watch this because he's not controlling him. He's finding
big shots landed by him now. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Good work from the top here by Hughes.
He's got to start throwing down.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, now look. So the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
More combinations, more angles, and more head movement. Take that shot.
All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Big power shot there. And another one lands flush there by Jingliang. At this point, he's really got to think about mixing some things up a little bit more and working that body. He's had a lot of success up top, working the head, but at some point, change your level, work that midsection. Oh, how good is that? Defense right into offense. He avoids the strike and gets the takedown.
Well, he caught his opponent swinging there. The moment he was able to get a read, see that he was going to miss, level change, got to his hip, put him on his back, and now he is in his world.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Hughes is back in full mount.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Bails on the submission now.
Knee on belly.
Danger factor everywhere against him on the ground, champ.
It's about one mistake with this guy. You gotta be so locked in, you gotta be so focused that he doesn't latch on to something. This kid's amazing. Great job securing the back position. Great job.
Jingliang getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't think he's going to slow down. He can keep up this pace through the whole fight.
Especially when he's on top, in the top position, where he's controlling the exchanges.
Oh, he might get finished here.
Gotta be careful, yep.
Less than a minute now to go in round two. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job. Oh, big ground strikes now. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. 13 steps in.
He got it.
What a fight.
What a fight. fight. Very good stoppage there. No complaints from me. And you know I love to complain about stoppages.
All right, we'll re-rack some replays for you now as he gets it done by TKO.
Beautiful job getting the fight to the ground, recognizing that you are putting him in your world. And when you're in his world and you're stuck on the bottom, you're in constant danger. Ground and pound was brutal, and it led to another finish on the mat.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Matt Hughes.
All right, so a lot of people like the challenger tonight, but it goes to the champion. Congratulations to the still UFC welterweight king, and gonna take a big effort, I would think, to dethrone this guy.
Yeah, he is just a great fighter.